The 80-20 Principle: The Secret of Achieving More with Less by Richard Koch. Summarized by Steve Courage and voiced by Uyo Uyo. Growing up as a little Jack like every other boy, I got involved in so many positive stuff. Being a good student, reading financial books, practicing public speaking, being the best student in cost accounting, struggling to have some political influence on campus, and following girls. Okay, you know following girls may not be a positive thing for a young guy, but here's the point. Many years after I've become an adult, looking back at so many things I got myself involved in between the ages of 10 to 20, more than 80% of them makes no sense. Even those I think were positive stuff. The first major lesson in the 80-20 principle is 20% of our efforts are usually what brings 80% of the results. By the way, if this is your first time on our channel, welcome and consider subscribing because we'll help you to read all the world's best books under 7 minutes. Let's move to the second lesson. Most days when I wake up, I ask myself, what are 2 things I must do today? Why just 2 things? You see, there are just too many things in an average man's to-do list. The problem with your to-do list is that 70 to 90% of those lists are little things that really don't matter much. The second major lesson in the Richard Koch's 80-20 principle is forcing yourself to focus on only important things in your life helps you to be less stressed while you get more results from lesser work. Okay, let's assume you're an entrepreneur. How can Pareto's 80-20 rule ever help you? Let me share some of my experiences with you. My company receives thousands of calls per month from potential clients, but only a very small percent of those calls become paid clients. Out of those who become paid clients, only about 5 to 10% of them make us more profit than others. While the percentage isn't likely to be 20% all the time, if you pay attention to your business, you'll discover that about 10 to 20% of what you're doing are what lead to 80% or more of the results you're getting. If you can figure out that golden angle, you can concentrate more of your energy and resources into that. Take for instance, I have written 9 books, but about 2 years ago, I discovered that people sent me more testimonials from reading one of my books than all others put together. What should I do? I decided to spend more money to promote the gold and let the silvers be. By doing that, I've made that single book to be more valuable to my brand than all the rest put together. In another instance, because I know that they are responsible for a significant portion of our income, I often speak on phone with our super premium clients. If I know you belong to the group of the 60% who are responsible for our company's 40% income, I've trained the customer care team that will deal with you. However, if I got a report that indicates that you may be one of our top clients, the 5% who are responsible for 30% of our income or something like that, I would love to close you myself. The third major lesson in the 80-20 principle is, if you're an entrepreneur, pay a special attention to the 20% of the activities, markets, and clients that make you 80% of the money. Okay, I get it. This looks too simple to be effective. In fact, it's somehow unbelievable. To clear your doubt, I'll give you a few more practical examples and then tell you the reason why something in us tend to expect everything to be equally important. First, look at the 3 biggest cities in your country. You'll see that these 3 have more population than probably all other cities and towns put together. The 10 richest people in the world have more than 1/3 of the entire world's money. If you read 50 books on marketing and read no other book on all other business subjects, you'll be a better entrepreneur than if you had read 1,000 books on all other business subjects and none on marketing. All these are as a result of the Pareto's 80-20 rules. If this is very simple, why do we try to do everything just as if everything is important? You see, deep within every human is the desire to see an ideal world. Just as feminists claim that men and women are equal, we crave for equality and expect everything to matter. If we have 10 things to do in our to-do list, all of the 10 should be equally important. If we have 100 clients in our business, all of them should be equally important to our business. If we have 24 hours in a day, it doesn't make sense that the first 3 hours are more important than the rest. The fourth major lesson in the Richard Koch's 80-20 principle is stop expecting your activities to have equal result. Focus instead on what matters. Sometimes in the year 2005, I sat down with a pen and a sheet of paper and made a list of all my friends. After making the list of all my friends, I asked myself a very simple question. Knowing everything I know about these people, who among them are likely to end up anywhere meaningful in life? After some deep thought, I discovered that only 3 out of my friends are likely to do well with their lives in the future. I immediately concentrated on having a better relationship with the 3 while I reduced my intimacy with the rest till some of them hated me. You can do the same thing in every area of your life. You can do the same thing to be 5 times more productive. Forget the noise about time management. Simply identify the few important things in your business, job, marriage, and others, and focus on them. If you focus on the most important things, time will manage itself. The fifth most important lesson in the 80-20 principle is if you identify and make a list of the most important things in your life and focus on them, you will naturally be more productive. Now, let's discuss. What lessons do you think I missed in this book? What points would you like to add? Which other good books would you like our team to summarize next? We love to receive your comments. If you love this summary, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, subscribe now and turn on the notification because we'll help you to read all the best books in the world within 7 minutes. We love you.